Beep, ba-da, beep, beep, ba-da, 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 beep, beep, weep, weep. Hey, this is Oingle. Has this ever happened to you? You're playing on a console that is not connected to a capture card, and you play some great games. Maybe not the kind of game that you want to download the entire game and comment over, but you know that in the last, say, 6 games, there are some great clips that would just be awesome for your montage. Well, this scenario happens to me a lot, and that's what this video is about. Basically, how to go into your most recent games, add them to your file share, and then from your file share, quickly and easily get those clips onto your hard drive through a video capture card. I'll talk in a second about why I put them in my file share first. But let's assume for the moment that you have a video in your file share and you'd like to get that to your hard drive and not necessarily have to download the entire thing, which is a pain in the ass for 2 reasons. First of all, you have to watch a 10-minute video while it records. And secondly, it makes an absolutely massive file. Especially if, like me, you're recording in high definition and saving it in the DV format so that it's not compressed and easier to work with in video editing software later. So what I've done here is I've loaded the video in and I've started playing it. I've gone to my character and I've left the timeline bar at the bottom up. Then I can go straight to the kills, which are marked in green, and skip past all of my deaths, which really aren't that interesting. It also lets me go through and be very selective about which kills I do want to include in my montage. So this is our first example. I've clicked the record button because I see that there is a cluster of green marks on the timeline, which means I've done a couple of kills in a row. And it's easy to just cluster them together. And then when the action is over, I can simply stop recording and then save it as a clip. And then here, where there isn't a lot of action, I can just fast forward. The fast forward isn't as fast as I'd like it to be. I wish that you could scrub ahead and just get to the good parts, but you work with what you got. Now, you don't have to worry about the bar down at the bottom. When we play this back eventually, that will not appear. While this clip is not particularly amazing or anything like that, it's good enough to go ahead and catalog it so I can use it in my video editing software later, so I saved it. There's 2 ways to do this. One is to go ahead and hit record every time that you have a kill coming up. You want to give it a little time before and a little time after so that you can make the choice about how you want to edit it later. And then just go ahead and save it if it turns out to be a good one. Or you can just watch the kill, decide whether it's good, and skip back and then hit record. Neither way is really perfect. The problem with hitting record and then letting it go through and abandoning that selection is that it jumps back to the beginning marker when you first started watching it. Okay, I've gone ahead and jumped to the end of the game. This is the last kill, and I've hit record, but this is not turning out to be a very interesting kill. I don't think killing people from behind in general is that interesting, especially stabbing, so I rejected it. And you can see there that it caused me to watch it through one more time. Here's the tip that I think maybe people don't know about, and that is that if you click Manage Segments and then you click Preview Clip, this is where you can set your digital video recorder or capture card to capture everything that you've selected. This minimizes the download and basically gets all your clips together for a much easier editing later. So I'm going to go ahead and let you watch through this, and then I'm going to show it to you again after I've edited it in my video editing software.
Spy plane inbound. Ready to jam enemy radar.
Okay, we're wrapping up. By the way, I know that there's somebody on the side of the sandbags. I just thought they'd peek their head around, and I thought that was hilarious. So I wanted to illustrate that some people already do this, and then this is where they stop. And this doesn't make for a very interesting video because you can't do a lot in this editing tool that they've provided. So I wanted to show you what it looks like after the editing is done, offline, and here it is.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
So let me know if you'd like me to do more videos like this by giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and have a great day.